Welcome back to ShareLove.Fund anatomy videos. In today's video, we'll be demonstrating Malasana, or Yogic Squat, or just simply a squat. Unlike a traditional squat, this squat is a lot deeper than your traditional squat where you would work out with weights. So in this video, Ashley will be demonstrating what it's like to go into a yogic squat, and I will guide her into it, and then I will give you some benefits while she's in it. So from mountain pose or Tadasana, let's take a quick review of Tadasana. As you can see at Tadasana, we look down at the feet, make sure our feet are firmly planted. And then we squeeze the inner thighs in towards one another. And then from here, we begin to activate the core by pulling the belly in. I always place the hand on the belly just to guide the belly in, and then drop the sacrum down. And then I allow my arms to come alongside us and a slight pinch of my shoulder blades. Lift up through the crown of the head, tuck the chin back. And look directly out in front of me and close my eyes for a brief moment. And then I inhale. And exhale, Tadasana. And I'm gonna have Ashley place her hands on her hips and begin to heel toe her feet to a little wider than shoulder width. And then point her feet out about 10 to 15 degrees. And then I'll just have her just take a slight sway of the hip side to side. Get those hips a little warmed up, fired up. We're going into this posture cold. I don't recommend this. You could do a little hula hoop dance like she's doing as well. It all works. So from here, I'm gonna have Ashley come to stillness, extend her arms directly out in front of her. Pull her shoulder blades back. Pull the belly in, inhale. And on the exhale, begin to sit down into chair pose for a moment to start. So it's a wide-legged chair pose, or a pose that we did demonstrate before called goddess pose. Remember that one? There you go. So you can go in it from goddess pose or from chair pose. And she's gonna look down at her feet and be mindful that her knees are not forward of the toes. So you want the knees to stay behind the toes ever so slightly. And she wants to pull the belly in a little bit more, drop the sacrum down. Inhale one more time, and exhale, lower herself down all the way until she can't go anymore. She's gonna take the elbows on the inside of the knees. And as you can see, Ashley is spilling forward from the chest a little bit. So what I'll have her do here is take the elbows, place them on the inside of the knees even further, and then press the knees outward, and then lift her chest, drop her sacrum down. So I'm just gonna come over and make one slight adjustment for Ashley so this pose is a little bit more accessible. So I'm just gonna have her take her elbow a little bit further in here, and she's going to push out. She's gonna lift her chest, drop her sacrum down. Now, if we had problems, this wasn't accessible for her, it was too much on her knees, I would slide a block or two beneath her hips. So as you can see, Ashley's turning a little red. Why? It's because we're increasing the heat in her body. She's stretching or toning her inner thighs, strengthening her quads, and also stretching, strengthening her hamstrings and glutes, toning her core, and stretching out the whole entire pelvic floor. She's also strengthening her glutes here. And if you did this five times for 15 seconds, you begin to increase your metabolism. You begin to eliminate anything that's in your belly that sometimes is a little stagnant to get rid of. You increase your energy. So we'll have Ashley come up and out of this. Take an inhale as she comes up. And then exhale, squat right back down into it.
All the way.
All the way down. Another benefit here is also you tone your abs. So you begin to strengthen your core. One more time, inhale, come up. Exhale, come straight down. So we'll do the 5 times. We're not gonna do 15 seconds, but we'll do the 5 times. So you can see as she can get deeper and deeper and deeper. Inhale, press into the feet, come up. Exhale, come on down. One more time. Hold it here. Beautiful, Ashley. Last one, inhale, come up. Exhale, drop down and go as far as the body allows you into this one. As far as the body allows. Get those elbows on the inner parts of the knees. Look up, smile. And then to add a little extra heat, I'm gonna have her extend her arms directly out in front of her. This increases the heat as well. Breathe in, press into your feet, close your eyes, breathe out and stand. Heel toe the feet to hip width apart, come to mountain pose. Namaste. Malasana.